the secret world in your dog's nose. Think your dog is sniffing you just because they missed you? Wrong. They're conducting a full-blown background check. You see the air as empty space, but to your dog, it's an information explosion. We're talking about a smell genius with a nose 10,000 to 100,000 times more sensitive than yours. To put that in perspective, if you dropped a single teaspoon of sugar into an Olympic-sized swimming pool, you'd just taste water. A dog? They could technically detect it. In their world, odorless doesn't exist. You think your room is clean? To your dog, it's a chemical fireworks display. The scent of concrete, the signature of a decaying piece of fruit, volatile molecules, even the exact decomposition stage of a dead cockroach. They catch it all. When you step onto a sidewalk, you see empty pavement. They see a real-time holographic documentary. That path is a recorded history of every person and animal that passed by. How? Evolution turned their nose into a high-tech, fluid dynamics engine. We breathe in and out through the same holes, mixing old and new air. But a dog has a dual-cycle turbo system. When they exhale, the air exits through side slits, creating a vacuum that swirls new scents right into their snout. At 5 samples per second, they're getting a 100% pure, undiluted chemical intel report. And the hardware? It's a total slaughter. We have about 5 million scent receptors. They have 300 million. Their olfactory bulb, the brain scent processor, is 4 times the size of ours proportionally. Plus, they have a second nose called the vomeronasal organ. It's basically chemical telepathy. It picks up pheromones, hormonal broadcasts about gender, mood, and status that we are totally blind to. Even their bodies are built for this. Those long floppy ears on hounds. They're fans, kicking up scent molecules toward the nose. Short legs? That's for locking onto the scent layer on the ground. Even drool acts as a solvent to dissolve more chemicals. This god-tier hardware is why Hachiko waited at that station for 9 years. It wasn't just loyalty in the human sense, it was the curse of smell. To Hachiko, the station wasn't empty. His master's pheromones were still trapped in the cracks of the tiles and the fabric of the air. He wasn't waiting for a ghost. He was guarding a molecular roadmap that hadn't faded yet. In a dog's mind, if the scent is there, the person hasn't truly left. This isn't just poetry, it's data. A dog can track a fingerprint on a glass slide after 3 weeks with 99% accuracy. They can smell a body buried under 15 feet of concrete or a victim a mile away at sea. But here's the kicker. This killing talent, meant for hunting, is now our best medical tool. Our most advanced tech is sluggish compared to a dog's nose. In lung cancer trials, a trained golden retriever identified 41 out of 42 samples correctly, a 97.6% success rate. Sometimes, the dog is right and the machines are wrong. There are cases where a dog insisted a healthy person had cancer, only for the doctors to find a microscopic tumor months later. They can smell the scent of death, cancer, Parkinson's, malaria, long before a blood test can. We think we're at the top of the food chain, but that creature wagging its tail on your sofa for a treat? That's the true all-knower. They aren't just sniffing your dinner. They're reading your health, your past, and the microscopic changes inside your body. While we're trying to build machines to decode the universe, dogs are already living in the source code. That's not just a sense of smell, it's a biological superpower, and we're just lucky they're on our side.